The global market for therapies targeting the 𝗙𝗢𝗡𝗟𝗢 pathway is experiencing substantial expansion, currently valued at over $2 billion and projected to reach $10 to $15 billion by 2035. This surge is driven by the growing recognition of 𝗙𝗢𝗡𝗟𝗢's role in over 150 inflammatory and autoimmune conditions, combined with increasing disease prevalence and unmet therapeutic needs. Key therapeutic areas include 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓 suppurativa-HS, psoriatic arthritis PsA, ankylosing spondylitis as non-radiographic axial spondyloarthritis and RxPA, and plaque psoriasis plaque-PSO and plaque-PSO+. Notably, the space is further validated by strong pharmaceutical interest, with significant acquisitions and licensing deals focusing on IL-17-based innovations, signaling high investor confidence and commercial potential. Within the IL-17 market, leading products such as Cosentyx by Novartis, Taltz by Eli Lilly, and bimekizumab by UCB have seen strong adoption. However, these therapies still leave efficacy gaps, particularly for difficult-to-treat cases like HS. MoonLake Immunotherapeutics MLTX is developing Sonelokimab, a trispecific nanobody targeting both IL-17A and IL-17F. This asset is expected to deliver superior outcomes by achieving higher response rates. For example, 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗫 in HS, deep tissue penetration for hard-to-reach inflammatory sites, rapid and durable clinical response, and improved safety. Moreover, Sonelokimab offers a novel mechanism distinct from TNF-alpha inhibitors, addressing limitations of current biologics. With this differentiated profile, Sonelokimab is positioned to become a category-defining therapy in the IL-17A segment. Let's delve deeper into the financial projections and DCF valuation for MLTX, considering the robust clinical promise and external validation. Assuming regulatory approval in 2024, Sonelokimab is forecast to generate significant revenue starting in 2025. In 2025, we project revenue of $150 million, translating to $75 million in free cash flow FCF. By 2026, revenue is projected to ramp to $500 million with $250 million in FCF. In 2027, we forecast revenue to hit $1.2 billion, resulting in $600 million in FCF. Applying a 10% discount rate and conservative financial modeling, the total discounted cash flow DCF value from 2025 to 2027 is approximately $725 million. Furthermore, the long-term value of the asset or terminal value is estimated at around $8.8 billion. This represents a continuation of the high growth trajectory beyond our explicit forecast period. Discounting this terminal value back to present value using a 10% discount rate yields an additional $6.6 billion. Adding the near-term DCF value and the terminal value, the implied enterprise value for MLTX is approximately $7.36 billion. Considering a net cash position of about $300 million, the equity value is estimated at $7.66 billion. Based on a share count of 65 million, this implies a share price of $118. In conclusion, MoonLake's strategic position in the IL-17A market is exceptionally strong. Sonelokimab is poised to disrupt existing standards of care in HS, PsA, and related autoimmune conditions. Supported by robust clinical promise and external validation, our DCF model suggests that MLTX is significantly undervalued. We see high upside potential driven by favorable clinical data, commercial scalability, and a differentiated therapeutic profile. It is important to note that this is a high-risk, high-reward investment opportunity. Clinical trials are inherently unpredictable, and there is no guarantee of success. However, for investors seeking exposure to the rapidly growing immunology space with a particular focus on the IL-17 pathway, MLTX presents an intriguing proposition. If Sonelokimab delivers on its promise, the company could be on a trajectory towards blockbuster status and substantial shareholder value creation. As always, this content is for educational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. We are not responsible for any investment decisions made based on this information. Thank you for watching.